Well, maybe you've seen him around town. Dick Heckmann, he lives in Rancho Mirage. He's a businessman who's been involved in everything from bottled water to baseball gloves. Now he's bringing the NBA right here to the Coachella Valley. KMIR 6 reporter Tina Patel went one-on-one with him to find out more.
If the Phoenix Suns are playing at home, it's a safe bet Dick Heckmann will be on the court, likely on his feet.
I'm a sports nut. Always been a sports nut. I was a season ticket holder of the Seahawks and the Sonics when I lived in Seattle.
But now Heckmann is more than a sports nut. He's a sports businessman. He became one of the owners of the Suns about 5 years ago.
It is a far, far more consuming, more emotional experience than being a fan ever was.
Which is why, even though Heckmann lives in Rancho Mirage, he travels by jet to Phoenix for every home game, more than 40 a year. Heckmann allowed us to travel with him to one of the last games of the regular season. We talked en route about the team he's assembled over the last few years, a very different team than the one he and his partners bought.
Suns were a lottery team and not a winner and not a playoff team, but we, you know, as partners, we decided to go for character. We went after Steve Nash. He is a perfect leader, and he was the perfect person to build the franchise around. The fans love him. The league loves him.
But Heckmann and his partners still felt something was missing. Even though the team made the playoffs the last 3 years, they couldn't win a title. So this spring they decided they had to do something big. 7'1" Shaquille O'Neal big.
And when we did it, the press universally said we had lost our minds. That he's 36, he's old, he's broken down. But we knew we weren't good enough to win in the playoffs. We knew after 3 years of banging our heads against the wall that we needed a big man. And, you know, it doesn't get any bigger. Shaq.
Whether Shaq will make a difference this postseason remains to be seen. But Heckmann is already looking forward to next season and the next big risk for the team, the first ever NBA outdoor exhibition game to be played at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. We know how fans in Phoenix feel about their team. Heckmann is hoping Desert fans will be just as excited come October, because the team thinks the game could be something special.
For guys, most of the guys in the NBA, they grew up playing, you know, playground basketball outside. So it'll be an interesting environment in that it's kind of go back to their roots, really.
We hope we develop a lot of fans over there in the Coachella Valley, too. We want a fan base that's going to follow the Suns for a long time to come.
I think this is good for the NBA. I think that there will be a whole lot of people aware of the NBA in the desert that weren't as aware of it before, and there will be thousands of people that will go to that game and see an NBA game for the first time live.
In Phoenix, Tina Patel, KMIR 6 News.
Well, the Phoenix Suns will take on the Denver Nuggets on Saturday, October 11th at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. The game is almost sold out, but you can still get tickets through Ticketmaster. And we got online first thing, right?
We sure did. I can't wait for October 11th.
Looking forward to it.